Alright, we're back with part 16. It's just getting some more animals, finishing up some remaining challenges. I'm at 95% completion on collection now, but I'm just right by Poppy. Gotta talk to her there's something about the egg. So, let's just start with that.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's reunite this dragon with her egg. She's definitely
There
here.
she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Yeah, that was already kind of obvious, because there definitely was not a collar on her when she escaped.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh, I
At
didn't
least
even see
until we've
that.
done what we came to do.
I always have to. I wish we had like a. I wish when we went to the vivarium, it would just switch our spells to like a specific loadout of vivarium stuff, so we didn't have to keep switching.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
I don't know if there's anything actually up there. Suppose we can check really quick. Oh, no, we can't.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
She is again. She's breathtaking. From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Yeah, the thing's huge. I think we can actually eventually get those, because there's a grapehorn den all the way to the south, but there's never anything there. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I thought the other vivarium was the last one, but there's actually a fourth one.
There's no turning back now.
Okay.
Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Hit the
Watch
music.
out. It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's firing multiple
Make
this
it
time.
easy. Revelio.
Oh, I'm actually in fire. Poppy, I'm stuck.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
We're back to one.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
These Poppy's side missions are fucking crazy.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
I did not think she would lead us on a quest that made us go up against a dragon.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Is it dragons here?
Repairer.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
You're welcome.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Are they going after a grandma or something? Oh, I guess that's the end of it. Alright, so there's only like one thing I can do. I do have a treasure hunt, but I'm basically just saving that because sometimes there's legendary chests inside of the places that you need for these. So I'm just waiting on it. Alright, now we gotta go meet Sebastian.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Looks like we're waiting again.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Wait, did we get another quest? Oh. Oh, let's just do this.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, The way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I'm really sure there's a way we can really stealth this. Everybody's already looking at each other.
Who's there?
Oh, of course it just randomly turns around.
You won't stop me. Just try.
Lucky, that's all.
Revelio.
I don't know how this guy didn't know anything.
Silent as a grave. Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about.
Petrificus totalis.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which
Yeah,
one
well.
I'd choose?
Being discreet's a bit up to the game. Unless we just completely avoid them. But I never searched this camp. So I might as well just see what I can do.
Petrificus totalis.
Somebody there? Hello?
Who's there?
Rangers just have instant detection.
You're like a glum buffle beneath fire, mate.
Expelliarmus. Stupid. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Accio. Descend.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Revelio.
Got another one of those.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Dude, every time we're with Sebastian, all we do is fight spiders most of the time.
For better or for worse, we're in. Revelio.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
You know what? Let's just get that one talent.
Petrificus totalis.
Here we go.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Revelio.
Do I want to go this way or the other way? Okay. This is just a dead end.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What's that?
Confringo.
Why can't I hit you? I won't rest.
Descendo.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Just both wicked
Revelio.
worlds.
Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
Got a new table.
Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps. Revelio.
The hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Wait, how do we get up there? Did that loop all the way around? I don't think so.
Revelio.
I think sometimes cutting these down is what falls on me and explodes.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, I actually don't know how we get up there. Oh wait, is this... Oh, here we go. Walked right past it.
Smashing.
Should have thought to
Revelio.
conjure stairs.
Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Didn't even notice this at first. I wonder how many different types of clothing there are. 'Cause I don't think I even had that. I'm like 50 something hours in now.
Arresto momentum.
We've rid the world of another spider. Lumos.
Revelio.
Not seen anything else. All that other
Oh,
stuff
we're
just had
making
wiggly
quick
ones.
work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh, another legendary. Might as well just grab it. I don't think I'm gonna be coming back.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Guess that disappeared.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We
distraction.
have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I might be able to do the Petrificus one. Nope. Immediately detects.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Leviosa. Confringo. Defendo. Descendo. Glacius. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a
Jesus.
bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery.
Revelio.
That was a good fight, though. I don't think I even took damage.
Confringo.
We can have a look around in peace.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Anything else down here? Pretty sure I have to destroy these webs.
Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Man, Sebastian's just having the time of his life right now.
expecting that.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Black Death.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Right. Sebastian's a little racist towards goblins. Alright, so we gotta go and talk to Poppy again. Still 33 of these.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Alright, I actually might want to do that first. I've been waiting for this. Oh, we have a new main quest now too. Oh, looks like we got some other quests inside the castle. Can't believe there's four more, like there's 4 of these.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I can't quite picture what... Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I don't really need any of this. Yeah, I'll just keep that for now.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Alright, I have to do that at some point. Alright, now we should be able to talk to Poppy. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. She's actually at Hogwarts.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
All right. So that's that for now. What was that other quest we had here?
Now what am I supposed to do?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
I already put those back.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I was gonna say, I already did
Imagine the bells are
that.
just inside in the bell tower. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
Alright. That was eventful. I thought it was like a puzzle, so I just tried to solve it, but then nothing happened. Now I know why. But I guess we're just gonna end part 16 here. I don't really feel like starting another trial because it's probably gonna be a lot longer than any of these side quests will be. So we'll just save that for part 17. But yeah, I'll see you there.